This video will show you how to search in the Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals. The Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals includes over 450 international and comparative law journals and collections of essays. It covers issues from 1985 to the present. You can search the IFLP using keywords or browse the subject terms, and this tutorial will cover both searching methods. You can access the Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals from the Law Library homepage. Go down under Databases and select More Databases. Then go to the A to Z List tab. And now you can scroll down to the I's. And here is Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals. First, to just do a keyword search, you can use this advanced search part down here or just the simple search bar at the top. Now I'm going to put an asterisk after the word drone so that it will search for drone and drones. Normally, search bars, you expect them to take into account singulars and plurals of the same word, but this particular index doesn't do that very well, so I'm going to use the asterisk. And here you see our results. A lot of them will say available in Hein Online, and you can link to the article there, but sometimes they don't. Like this one, you just get a citation, and you would have to find the article yourself on the library website. You can add more things to your search, do an advanced search, and for help, you might want to select Search Help here, and it will remind you of how to use and, or not, quotation marks, parentheses, all these kinds of things that will make your search more powerful. And now let's do a subject search. So you'll select this Subjects button here in the middle of the page. The subjects are listed alphabetically, so first you would want to select a letter to start on. Here, let's search for right to privacy. I'm interested in privacy and drones. So I'm going to click P, and instead of scrolling through all of these, I'm going to just use a Control F to find privacy. And it found here right of privacy, so I'll click that. That takes me to just basically the entry, the proper entry for right of privacy, and I can click it again to run a search with that subject term. So here we see all of our search results, and the search is up here. So I can actually add to it by, for example, and then another word. So I'm still interested in drones, so I might add drone with my asterisk. And now we have just 8 results. Lastly, there's one final kind of subject search that you might want to know about when you're using the Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals. So, next to subjects, you'll see there's this tab for country subject, and that's a way to narrow your results by a certain country or even just a region. To do that, I'm first going to go ahead and open this same page in a new tab I copied the URL into a new tab because I don't want to lose my results that I was on before. So let's go to country subject. And let's suppose that I want to find information about privacy rights just in Europe. So I'll go to the E's, find Europe, and now this has done a search just for all articles that are from Europe or about Europe. Now, I want to combine that with my previous subject search. So I'm going to copy that GeoID search from the search bar up here, go back to my other tab, and I will put that up here in the search bar next to my subject. And now I have results that are about the right to privacy in Europe. If you have questions, one place you can look is the IFLP LibGuide, and you can get there by clicking LibGuide at the top of the Index to Foreign Legal Periodicals page. Or you can, of course, reach out to a law librarian for any questions you have about your research. You can email us at lawref@cornell.edu. We hope this tutorial has been helpful. Happy searching!